Hello and welcome to part 2 of episode 1 of my playthrough of Minecraft, or play along, whatever you want to call it. So, what just happened is I was looking around to find a shelter. I found one. I found a good spot, started building, realized there's no way I'm going to have enough time to make this. So, I moved on to find something else, and then I found this neat little, I don't even know what to call it, but it's, in my opinion, it's just pretty cool, and there's so much that I feel like I can do with it. So we just passed the day, and now we're coming to the night part of it. This one is a little less interesting, probably. I don't know. Just because it involves a lot of mining, but then there's still a lot of stuff that I'm doing because it is the interior of the base or of the first base. And I do some interesting things that I've never done before just because it's something new. And I'm to the mining. So, I'm thinking of releasing a video of my first world just because I've put a lot of effort into it and I kind of want it to be just to be out there, you know. It's like I've also been working on it more and I'm still working on it because I have made another new base. I haven't really finished my castle yet, but the castle is huge and will probably not be finished for a really long time. So I decided to go on to something bigger than my first base in a way, but smaller than the castle, which I've done. And I'm happy with the way it turned out. It used a lot of coal because I put torches all around it so that I was hoping creepers wouldn't spawn right outside and I'd walk into a trap of creepers pretty much, but so far it's kind of failed. So yeah, I finished that and then now I'm making a new base that's not as, like you said, not as big as the castle, but still pretty huge. And I'm trying to work with different stones, the different blocks to make a more visually appealing house too. So not just something that's giant and takes some thought to build and all that stuff, but actually has some nice looking aspects. Also, it's right next to a mine, so hopefully that'll end up well. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, put the stairs. So what I was thinking of doing with that room that I was just mining in is to build um, like just a giant room, pretty much. I do that a lot. I don't know why, but I just like building just like a giant room where it feels wide open, doesn't feel cramped like it currently does on here. Like I said, on my first world, the castle is giant, ceilings are high. The room that I built underneath it, kind of, is huge and still not as big as I wanted it to be actually. Just and I'm hoping that it'll turn out really nice looking. I could do something with it other than just make it a giant room. I'm not sure what yet, but it's a work in progress. I think for the most part I'm done mining. I have no idea what I'm building right now. Oh, a shovel. Not really sure what that's for. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, this is why I like doing live commentary, and that's why I'm gonna probably do that from now on, so that I can know what I'm doing and I can say what I'm doing. Oh, I'm building an axe. What do you know? I think this is where I was just bored and trying to pass the time by doing stuff that I would need to do eventually. Oh, yep, there we go. Got the sign to give my first base a name. Do I do it at night? I don't know. I'm wondering if sand makes it so that like things can't spawn around you, like because I don't think anything spawned outside the entire time, which is pretty weird. It's like things were above me. I could hear something above me, but I never saw anything like directly outside in the sand slash snow. There we go. Okay, so about this next part that's coming up. Well, for right now, I'm trying to look for a spot to put this chest that I just built. And what I end up doing is something that I recently found out is possible, which is you just using a shovel. Is you get a spot, you dig a hole in that spot. Come on, dig a hole. Dig a hole. I'm just staring at him. Yeah, I was very indecisive at this moment. There we go. So you dig a hole, and you can place the chest inside the hole, and it will still be of use. See, that way you can use it for decorative purposes, or you can just do it because it's out of the way. Either way, it's all good. Oh, and I found out the same thing is possible with furnaces. So if anybody's ever thought, hey, I want to put a furnace in the ground, you can. Now that I think of it, it'd probably be better to put furnaces in that back part because you can also put them like in a wall and there's a top covering them. So it might be better to do that and then put another chest there to make it just a large chest. And then I could put like where I was just aiming, I could put the furnaces. Then it's all out of the way. I have two furnaces and a large chest. Now I'm just organizing. Not really organizing, just more dumping stuff in the chest. Oh, looks like I'm coming to the end. See you next time.